Google knows everywhere you go. Here's how to stop it from tracking you and delete the logs. Google keeps a log of everywhere you go if you use Google apps and services on your phone. It has a creepy level of detail that might surprise you. Google makes it easy to find this information and limit how it can track you. So here's how to do that. And then, as you can see, there's a map on the screen. And that's, if you want to really look at, pause the video for a minute to take a look at it for a bit. Anyway, I'll move on. It says provided by CNBC LLC. No copyright. Google knows a lot about you, and if you use Google Maps or other Google apps in stores or a copy of everywhere you go. I recently performed Google's privacy checkup to learn a bit more about what it knows about me, and was pretty surprised at the level of detail it had on my exact locations. I picked a random date, April 16th, 2019. It knew everything where I went, including what I took Route 95 to our office in northern New Jersey, and that I arrived at 7:58 a.m. It knew that at 1:02 p.m. I drove to Jersey City and took a train into Manhattan to New York Stock Exchange before returning home at 4:38 p.m. And it has a copy of the pictures I took at each location. It's creepy. It's a creepy level of detail. Google says it to use location history to create a private map of where you go with your signed-in devices when you aren't using a specific Google service, and that the map is only visible to you. The data it says provides improved map searches and commute routes, as well as helping you rediscover the places you've been and routes you've traveled. I don't really care about that information. I know the roads I drove on April 16th, and I can't see any reason why Google should store it, even if it's solely for my use. I never know who might be able to access that data, even if Google promises it's private. You can stop Google from storing your location history and detail and delete what it has already stored here. Here's how. How to stop Google from tracking your location history. Then it shows another map. I will pause the actual video just to look at the map in detail. It says, first go to my account at google.com/privacy checkup. This is a good page to bookmark since it gives you granular control over lots of privacy settings. Next, scroll down to location history and choose manage location history. This is where you'll see everywhere you've been. It's a freaky level of detail. Tap manage location history at the bottom of the screen. Toggle the button to turn off location history. To delete your history, do this. Tap the setting button on the location history map to select the delete all history. Delete all location history, and then it shows another, like a map or so. And might as well pause that if you want to look at it. Anyways, I'll continue. Like, pause the video to take a look. Anyways, I'll continue. It says, that's not it though. Google will continue tracking your location unless you turn off all separate web and app activity tracker. Google says it tracks your location from apps to provide better recommendations and more personalized experiences in maps, search, and other Google services. Is it? Yeah, I guess it shows you like a screenshot. I guess that it shows you a screenshot here, and yeah, it says to turn off. It says to turn off web and app activity. To do this, go to my account google.com/activity controls. Turn off the web activity. Turn off the web and activity toggle. And then they say that others idiots on YouTube I've seen that said, oh, blathered about this, about how Google doesn't, I guess, whatever. Yeah. Anyways. Well, there you have it. Google really does check India. Something I already knew. And this is by some guy named Todd Haselti. Sorry. Haselti. Why keep saying Ion? It's not. Haselton. Came out. It was 8 hours ago. CNBC. One of the actual actual official news mediums says this. Another idiot says that Google doesn't, or something crazy, or whatever. I don't know. Ugh. Anyway, that's supposed to be a quick one anyways. I'll link the website I got this information from in the description below. Thanks for watching.